Hi, I'm Winnie and here's my classmate.
I'm Vivian. I'm Rainy.
I'm Jayun.
I'm Thomas.
So our team's title is The History of Malacca and Lion Dance. So let's go.
About 2 hours from Kuala Lumpur Drive, here is the place where tourists will come. When you walk through the Malacca River Bridge to reach the east coast, you will see a red. In a net square sits a red tower clock. We can see the buildings around the square are red. Here is the famous place Malacca the Stadthaus. The Stadthaus next to the Catholic Church, built in 1753. I don't know the Stadthaus so long history, but also be 200 years old of history. This Catholic Church of also built of red brick with handmade benches inside the church. The beaver and the brass on glazed steel pin, the sulphur, the last supper, and so on. It is worth mentioning that there are many tourists come here in Malacca will take a real tricycle, and more that tricycle arrangement as if that there are thematic series such as Frozen, Doraemon, Hello Kitty, Minion, and so on. From area of the Stadthaus go to Santiago is about 20 ringgit. So now let us take a tricycle go to Santiago Gate.
Formosa is a castle built by Portuguese. It had been blown out by the British and now are only left the one city gates which called Santiago Gates. Now this place is already become Malacca symbolized. Santiago Gates are one of the 4 passageways to the Formosa cases. Because of the Formosa cases are only left the one city gates, so many people misapply that the Santiago Gates name as the Formosa.
Hi everyone, right now I'm standing at Bukit China. Bukit China means China Hill. Bukit China is one of the few near Malacca capital city. The name of Bukit China is to remember Cheng Ho. This is a lot of grave on a hill. That is the largest Chinese overseas cemetery from China. There is a temple under the hill named Bao San Teng. There is nearby San Bao well which is dig for Cheng Ho. There is also monument for recognition for the volunteer died in the World War II under the hill.
Oh hi! After we have the look at Malaysia Heritage City Malacca, and the next station we continue our way to the south of Malaysia and explore more about Malaysian culture. And now we are here at a place located in Johor, which is Kelapa Sawit. Kelapa Sawit means oil palm in Bahasa Melayu. And this place named Kelapa Sawit is because most of the residents at the early stage are here planting oil palm for living. Since the artist Ernest have painting the mural in Penang, most of the places in Malaysia also have the great mass favor to paint the mural. The resident and some association in Kelapa Sawit was prepared for the National Day celebration and have the activity named Let's Art, which is painting the mural for celebration. Nowadays, There are altogether more than 50 murals at the village. All the works are not only from the real artists but also the creative and works from the residents. Before we finish, appreciate all those amazing murals, and now we are here at one of the 3D mural. The theme of this 3D mural is about one of the activities that make Malaysian Chinese proud, the lion dance. And this Lion King mural is also the proud of Kelapa Sawit because the lion dance team at here named Wenqing has won few times good result in the international lion dance competition.
Lion dance is a traditional folk performance art of Asia. From China, it has been 1,000 years of history. It also follows Chinese immigrants overseas, Malaysia, Singapore and other places, quite popular lion dance, and then for let lion in Malaysia to take root, flourish.
Now, I would like to introduce you the famous lion dance team from Johor Wenqing Lion Dance. It was established since 1995, marking the 20 years of history. For the past few years, they participated a number of times in the internationally lion dance competition, and they have won in the World Championship for 8 times, as well as 33 times as local competition.
So hi everyone, so now let's start our interview. Okay, so what is your position in the team and what is your duty? 你们在这个 team 里面的职位跟你们主要工作。
我是主席，我的工作是带领整个团队往前，
一起加油，
一起加油，一起努力。
我是团长，我主要的工作呢是负责整个团队的运作，包括这个赛事之类的 ，OK， 负责一些招揽新人，跟一般基本的训练。
我是团长，主要的工作就是协助我的团长来负责一些教练的工作和一些交通之类的吧，都要做。
我是副团长，也是协助团长做那种承接那种表演什么帮忙负责。
所以平时练习你们4个都会一起，就是
多数都会一起的，肯定我们最少都有几个人在这边负责了。就是说，凡是有练习，必须有团长不在都有副团长啊，之类的。OK， 主席是因为他在工作上会比较忙一点，就他都有多余的时间，他一定会抽出宝贵的时间来参与我们这个训练。
Okay, so this is our interview. So thank you for your interview. 然后谢谢你们的采访谢谢你们So thank you. So this is our main athlete. So let's start our interview. So will you partner many years? 就是你们拍档多少年？8年。8年。Okay, so is there any memorable experience or quarrel? 就是你们有难忘的经历或者是有吵架？
第一次台湾拿冠军世界冠军。
就让你很难忘，就是你们哪一个在台湾世界冠军？所以你们两个没有吵架？
有啦，有吵架，没有打架了。
Okay. So that's our interview for them. So thank you. 谢谢你们。
Let's see how their practice go.
for the end of our video. Hope all of you enjoy and thanks for watching. Bye!